Hello students, welcome back. I am Divya Beragi and I hope you all are fine. So students, we have already discussed part first and part second of our chapter, that is Pushkar. So students, today we will talk about part third of our chapter. So let's begin. Okay, now the steps leading down to the lake were crowded with bare-chested men and brightly dressed women. All eyes were fixed on the glowing eastern horizon. Then, as the chip of the sun thrust over the edge, bells began to ring, and men and women plunged into the water and threw flowers into the lake, welcoming the dawn. Soon a floating carpet of pink rose petals started to spread out from the bathing ghats across the water. So students, within a few minutes of time, all the men with just incense, they might not be putting on their over-chested and brightly dressed women. As I already told you that women of Rajasthan, they dress up very dark colored clothes. So here they are maintaining the dress, brightly dressed women, and they feel that bright colors maintain to their long life of their husband. All eyes were fixed, everybody is in waiting. The rise of the sun, and finally the sun rose. All the women started doing worship and they begin to ring the bell. Man and women plunged, that is, so they dipped themselves or went down into the water. They took a dip and threw flowers in the lake and welcomed the sun god. So all these pink rose petals, the flowers with which all the people of all the devotees, we can say, so whoever came to worship there, so they used flowers, okay, so that made red carpet over there. So because of this, that made red carpet over there. Now the night, while the great glow of the full moon shimmered on the surface, we stood on our terrace and looked out over the lake. Slowly pilgrims carried their lamps to the water's edge, and set them afloat on the lake to the sound of lapping water and the scent of incense rising in fragrant blue clouds. It was a beautiful ceremony of thanks for the year that had passed and hope for the year to come. So now all the ladies can see here, all the lights have been floated in the night here. Is in the night here is maintaining that is night. The following day they saw, so the same following night they saw another view of light. Now we knew that when dawn appeared, most of the lamps would have flickered out and the caravans would be plodding back across the sands. Next autumn, before the huge full moon brightened the sky, the tribes would be back, drawn by the old magic of Pushkar. So the sunrise, the same following night, they saw another view of light, diyas left in the water to float. Now, so as this light flickered, all the caravans immediately they start packing. So they start packing their things and moving back. So as this light flickered, all the caravans immediately they start packing and their things and they are moving back. So here, children, we have read the lesson and I hope you all enjoyed the session. Thank you.